There is a path to stronger, more reliable erections that most men never hear about. Not because it is complicated, and not because it is out of reach, but because so much of the advice given to men is focused on the wrong things. When performance becomes inconsistent, men are told it is their age. They are told it is their testosterone. They are told it is a sign of decline, and those messages create fear instead of clarity. If you have felt that fear, you are not alone. When your body hesitates during a moment that once felt effortless, it hits deeper than most people understand. It affects confidence. It affects connection. It affects the way you see yourself as a man. But the truth is far more hopeful than the stories men are told. Most erection problems have nothing to do with age and everything to do with circulation, nitric oxide, and the natural systems inside you that can be supported and strengthened. Erections are a cardiovascular event. They depend on the ability of blood vessels to relax, expand, and allow blood to flow freely. When circulation weakens, when nitric oxide declines, or when stress tightens the system, performance becomes unpredictable. But this is not a permanent condition. It is a signal. The body is telling you that the pathway needs support. Many men overlook the simplest truth. Cardio, even in small amounts, improves erections because it supports blood flow. The heart becomes stronger. Blood vessels become more responsive. Nitric oxide increases naturally. Men who walk daily, cycle, swim, or perform any consistent movement often notice that their confidence improves long before they see any physical changes. The body responds quickly when it is given what it needs. But exercise is only one piece. Sleep, stress, medications, alcohol, and smoking all affect circulation. Even certain antidepressants reduce the signals that drive desire. When men are tired, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their partner, the emotional weight compounds the physical struggles. This makes performance feel like pressure instead of connection. None of this means something is wrong with you. It simply means your system is out of balance. The problem is that most men try to fix performance issues by targeting testosterone alone. But testosterone is only part of the equation. Erections depend far more on nitric oxide and blood flow. This is why so many men take boosters and feel nothing change. The booster targeted hormone levels, but the real issue was circulation. This is where natural support becomes essential. The body already knows how to perform. It simply needs help restoring the systems that have weakened over time. The most effective approach is one that supports blood flow, nitric oxide, hormonal signaling, and natural desire all at once. A multi-pathway approach is far more realistic than a single ingredient or a single explanation. This is why Forever Ready stands out. It is built for men who want real support without forcing anything unnatural. The first phase supports circulation and nitric oxide. When these pathways are supported, the body responds more freely. The second phase supports libido signals, vitality, and overall balance. This dual-phase structure aligns with the way a man's body actually works. It supports the systems that matter rather than chasing shortcuts or myths. Ingredients like horny goat weed and other botanicals play a meaningful role in this process. They support circulation, stress response, and natural desire. They help the body maintain balance during long workdays, poor sleep, emotional stress, and physical fatigue. This is why men lean toward natural support. It respects the body instead of overwhelming it. The emotional side of this journey is just as important. Many men fear disappointing their partner. Some avoid intimacy altogether because the uncertainty feels heavier than the desire itself. Some worry the issue will never improve. These emotions are normal. They do not mean you are failing. They mean you need clarity instead of fear. When circulation improves, erections improve. When nitric oxide rises, responsiveness returns. When hormonal signals strengthen, desire feels natural instead of forced. These changes remind a man that nothing inside him is broken. His system simply needed support. If you want to explore the natural formula that many men are choosing to support this process, there is a link in the description. Take a moment to look through the ingredients in Forever Ready. Understand how they support circulation, nitric oxide, and male vitality. Decide for yourself if it aligns with your goals. The path to stronger erections is not complicated. It is not lost. It is not out of reach. It is rooted in blood flow, balance, and giving your body the support it has been asking for. When these systems align, confidence returns, performance strengthens, and you reconnect with the man you have always been.